Hello everyone, I welcome you all to today's discussion session wherein we are going to discuss the CAT 23 paper, the slot 2 paper particularly, CAT 23 slot 2 paper, the QA section. So as you all know, we had 22 questions. Jayant bought a certain number of white shirts at the rate of 1000 rupees per piece and a certain number of blue shirts at the rate of 1125 per piece. So this is 1000 rupees per piece, 1125 rupees per piece. For each shirt, he then set a fixed mark price which was 25% higher than the average cost of all these shirts. So we don't know how many white shirts are there, we don't know how many blue shirts are there, but whatever is their average cost, say it is some 1100, I'm just randomly taking a value, he's setting the mark price for each shirt as 25% more than that 1100. 1100 is an assumed value, we don't even know, I'm just taking an example for that. He sold all the shirts at a discount of 10% and made a total profit of 51,000. See, firstly, the mark price was 25% higher. So that means suppose combined cost price was some C. We don't know what that was, it was C. So the C is first raised by 25%. I'll reach the mark price. And on this mark price, we are giving a discount of 10%. I'll reach my selling price. And here, the difference of these two will be the profit. That's going to be profit, selling price and cost price. Now, please note, you increase a quantity by 25% and then decrease by 10%. Increase it by 25 and then decrease by 10. Can we say here, the overall change, percentage change will be 25% increase, 10% decrease, so it's minus 10. So when you apply successive, so it will be A plus B plus minus 10 plus A into B by 100. 15 minus 2.5 is 12.5%. So that means overall profit that he'll make, he increased the cost price by 25%, average cost price, gave 10% discount. So overall the profit that he'll make is 12.5%, that is given to be as 51,000. So that means, observe, so overall profit is 12.5%. So 12.5% of overall cost price, because profit is always defined on cost price, that is equal to the profit. So 12.5% is 1 by 8 basically. So that means, can I say overall cost price will be 51 into 8, which is 4,08,000. So I'll just write down somewhere. See, the point that we were trying to figure out, we don't know how many white shirts are there, we don't know how many blue shirts are there, we don't know what's the overall cost price. Now we know what the overall cost price is. So overall cost price, I'll write it down, it's 4,08,000. I'll just clean all of it. Now let's go for the question. What exactly is the question? If he bought both colors of shirt, so that means at least one white, at least one blue. He cannot buy 0 shirts of any color. So if he bought both colors of shirts, then the maximum possible total number of shirts that he could have bought is, okay, let's go. So suppose he bought W number of white shirts, B number of blue shirts. So we have to find out W plus B maximum possible value. So what's the total cost for white? 1000 into W. For blue shirt, 1125 into B, and that should be equal to 4,08,000. Okay, let's simplify. So I think we can cancel out 125 also, I think, but let's go in steps. Let's cancel out 25 first. So 25 will go 40 times, 25 here will go 45 times, and 25 here will go 1 time, 15 is a remainder, 158, 6 times, 8 is a remainder, 8 and 0, 80, 3 times, 5 and 0, 50, 2 times, and 0. Again we can cancel out 5, so it will go 8 times, it will go 9 times, it will go 3 times 1, 3, 2 times 32, 6 times 4. So 8W plus 9B is 3264 is what we know. Luckily for us, this number on the right is a multiple of 8. Here 8W is also a multiple of 8. Let's start off by saying the possible value for W can be and B can be. So if B is 0, so W will be 3264 by 8, which happens to be 408. So that means 408 white shirts and 0 blue shirts can be one of the possible values. Is it the maximum or not? We don't know, but this is one of the possible values. But of course, we cannot take it because here you are considering B to be 0. How do we find the next solution? The next solution will be obtained by decreasing W, correspondingly increasing B. So W will decrease in steps of coefficient of B. So minus 9, so it will be 399. And this will increase in steps of coefficient of W, which is plus 8. Now it's valid. It's very much valid. So here the total number of shirts was 408. Here it is 407. Please know it's decreasing. But this case was not valid because B was 0. This is absolutely valid. In fact, if you go any point lower, overall number of shirts that you will get will be lower than this. So maximum number will be this. You can just take an example. Again, it will decrease by 9. It will become 390. Here it will increase by 8. Again, it will become 16. 390 and 16 will be 406. So this is a better value. So this will be our answer. So 399 plus 8 will give us what? 407. That is going to be the correct answer. I hope we are clear with this.